What's up YouTube, Dave from Zephyr Wargames, bringing you a pure-ish barrier statue deck. Now this was one of Will's deck profiles. This is purely for fun. There's a couple of competitive elements in it, and it can be very, very competitive if played correctly, and if by catching your opponent by surprise. So you don't need an extra deck for this, you can have one if you wish. Without further ado, I'm going to crack straight into this. So we play double pretty much of every barrier statue. So you've got barrier statue of drought, which is earth, barrier statue of abyss, which is dark, barrier statue of heavens, which is light, barrier statue of inferno for fire, barrier statue of torrent for water, and then barrier statue of the storm winds, which is wind. So for those of you who don't know, no monsters can be special summoned except for each of these attributes when they're on the field. So if you basically put a couple of these down and your opponent is locked out and they can't really do a lot apart from normal summon. And then as a little nice tech that he put in, there's two dark Dorida, purely because in the scale, all earth, water and fire and wind monsters you control gain 200 attack and defense for each different attribute among the monsters you control. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can choose 4 monsters from your deck, 1 earth, water, 1 fire, 1 wind. Place them on top of your deck in any order so you can search out your barrier statues basically. So it's a nice little lineup there. Now I have teched in myself triple Card of Demise. Purely because, as you can see with our next card coming up, we play double summon. So Card of Demise can help get you into this thick chunk of spells and traps. While if you draw into the Doridos, they can go into the scales and give you a boost, and then you can get to your statues quite quickly, and then using Demise you get into the boost that you put onto these. So we play double Psychic Blade, pay life points in multiples of 100 and maximum 2000, equip this card to a monster, it gains that much attack and defense. You can only activate 1 Psychic Blade per turn. Double Pot of Duality, again, you don't really special summon too much in this, so Pot of Duality is always nice. Double Mage Power, this equipped monster gains 500 attack, defense for each spell and trap card you control, so again in the scales it helps, and then all of these as well. Double Moon Shield, which is probably the best equipped card, so if this equipped monster battles an opponent's monster, during damage calculation the equipped monster's attack and defense become equal to the attack and defense, whichever is higher, of the opponent's battling monster, plus 100. During damage calculation only. If this face-up card is sent from the field to the graveyard, pay 500 life points, place this card in either on the top or bottom of your deck. So it's a nice little circle around and it will always be stronger than your opponent's monster. United We Stand, equipped monster gains 800 attack and defense for each face-up monster you control, so again boosting up your statues. Finite cards, the hand limit size of each player becomes 3. Now if you're playing Demise you don't have to worry about that, and it stops your opponent holding onto a load of cards. Swords of Revealing Light, purely for fun and stall. MST back row. Seal of Orichalcos, again purely for a bit of fun on that one. So Seal for purely for fun is a bit of a laugh watching this go down, you know, and you never know. So that's it for the spell lineup, very straightforward, very, very simple on that. And then onto our small trap engine, we play double Quake and Mirror Force because it's my personal favourite. Double the Huge Revolution is over, purely if your opponent goes right, I need to board wipe you in order to do special summoning. Revolution is going to help you. Magic Cylinder for lulz, Dark Bribe for a bit of fun, and Soam for solemn warning. So like I said, this is purely for fun. You take out the Demises, this is a very, very cheap deck, and it can be very, very competitive, purely because, believe it or not, some of these cards people don't expect to hit. Obviously, Huge Resolution is over, it isn't a main deck card at this moment in time, neither is Magic Cylinder or Dark Bribe. So it's always nice to see stuff like this hit the deck and go, you know, something a little bit different, try your luck on that. United We Stand are always a really nice card, so is Moon Mirror Shield. So thank you very much for Will for sending this in for us. Very, very cool, very, very fun and very, very different. You know, and it's interesting to see how it performs properly in a fully competitive game. So I will get this tested out for you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling. If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.